Hey there, it's Trucker Wayne with Driver Solutions. How is everybody today? I want to give a little shout out. I want to talk a little bit to the executives out there. I've mentioned a few times that, you can give us a shout out. We'd love to interview you. And I know some of you may not even be seeing my videos, and some may actually be seeing my videos and shaking their head going, I don't have the time for that. Well, I'm here to tell you that we are exploding here. We actually have the truckers that are in the beginning, a group of people that you would like to reach. I tell you what, if you don't know, I've been in upper management as a director of $8 million properties and had 75 employees at the most. I completely understand where some of you may be coming from. You're not going to, maybe put yourself out there. This is a positive path to trucking success. There's no gotcha stuff going on here. But what I wanted to say was, don't wait too long to get your message across if you have something you want to talk positively about trucking, because what's going to happen is we are growing and we have a lot of comments coming on, and we've got truckers that you may want to be able to see stay in the business, right? And a lot of times when you give a directive as a president, as an owner, as a CEO, you give a directive, and by the time it gets down to us, it's changed. It may be 50%, unless you have a very smooth running machine. The reality of the situation is that a lot of times when you give a directive, or if you want something done, by the time it gets down to us, it may have changed or may be a ghost of what you wanted it to be. We're giving you the opportunity here on our page to actually, get your message out. Obviously, if you do reach out to us, you'd have your trucking company all over the place for our interview. I recently had Luke Williams, the office director for Central Oregon Trucking Company, the director of office operations, and he runs the entire office operations in there for Central Oregon. It was a great interview, and also me and Derek actually sat down in the studio. So we're trying to expand here, trying to get a message out that trucking is not all bad. A lot of pent-up anger out there that I've noticed, especially with the ELD thing going on. It'd be your chance to get here before we're just getting bigger and bigger, and we get more and more people coming to our page daily. I have a lower following and have more comments and more likes than a lot of places that have thousands of people that like them and have fewer comments and likes, and they're having a hard time attracting the people even with a boosted post. Organically, we're doing really well. Put a boost out there, it's been going great. So anybody that's thinking, I think we need to take that next step, because I really do want to, instead of me just blabbing all the time about how to become a better trucker, we could get an executive on here and they could talk about some of the things that are going on in the industry that I don't know about, or what they know about and they're excited about. So just think about it. Don't wait too long, because a lot of times what happens is you may wait. You may not think we're big enough right now, and when we do get big enough, we're going to start picking and choosing. Come on, man, hop on in there, do it. It's not going to hurt anybody. It's a positive thing. There's no gotcha questions here. It's basically how can we survive the industry, and I'd love to hear a top executive's idea on where they think the industry is going and what we can do and what they look for in drivers and successful drivers at that. Too many times, me as a driver gets caught up with what, let's say, the dispatcher or the driver coach or the driver manager thinks, when in fact, to be successful, we're trying to get the CEO, the owner, the president, we're trying to do what they want to get done to be successful, because they're looking over the money side and the profitability of the company. And a lot of times we're so far in between there that maybe if you get your voice out there right now while we're growing, I personally think it would be great. We haven't had anybody reach out yet, but I'll keep doing this, and I'll keep doing what I do, and we'll just keep growing. Hopefully someone will reach out at some point. This is Trucker Wayne with Driver Solutions, with the positive path to trucking success. You can check me out at www.truckerwayne.com, and also you can check me out at Trucker Wayne on Facebook, and I'm out.